I'm gonna protect Zoomers and all these below 20-year-old people right now. Why are all these young people so fucked in the head? Doomers, they're going crazy. They seem lazy to us and stuff. The young generation is getting inherited of a world that's completely fucked by the boomers, man. Climate change is a huge thing for their generation. There's war and disasters everywhere. Fucking human crisis everywhere, man. These people are supposed to carry us. It's their fault and everything. Young people have so much on their shoulders, man, nowadays. They have so much to handle in the next years. Like, look at housing. You can't afford any houses anymore. Germany, you need 300,000 to buy your own fucking house, man. Have fun as a young person, dude. And then Corona happens, man. I want to protect them a little bit, man. Still, I always thought that strong willpower is important. A strong generation needs some willpower, man, and not, oh, I'm a victim. But these guys have a lot on their fucking shoulders, man. Like I often imagine, what if I haven't been a streamer? I would still not be done being a lawyer. I will be in 2-year lawyer training for 800 euros a month. Lisa has a job for 1.4k a month. We couldn't really afford much, right? We would have to take care. Oh, we want to go on vacation, gotta be careful. It would be very hard for us to build us up. While all the big companies, all the big groups, they're buying the whole city, they're buying all the real estate, man. Like, investing on the stock market is a really elitist thing if you think about it. Not a lot of people do it. 800 euro for a lawyer in the training. You have 2 years of training and then you get 800 euros. And after that, you have to find a job. And they fuck you. Another thing where I want to defend young people. When you are done with university, which is kind of my generation, millennials, you get fucked, man. Dude, you think they give you an easy job? They don't give a fuck, man. Oh, you've been at university for 7 years. Suck my dick. I want fucking job experience. Listen, I give you like, oh, you've been at university 7 years. Let's say 1.5k, 1.6k. How about that, huh? My best friend, just 3 days ago, finished law study. 10 years, has a doctor, everything. I'm not gonna tell you what offers he got, but they're fucking a joke, dude. Because, oh, he doesn't have experience, man. And then you wonder why all these young people below 30 are fucking sad all the time? And then you join a law firm and they just fuck you. Oh, you're the new guy. You get all the trash, man. You do all the trash, fucker, okay? Like in the next 100 years, all the boomers are dying. Nobody can afford houses. And the whole fucking world is going to be full of empty houses, man. Because nobody can pay for them anymore. Then it's a stereotype. In Hungary, everybody wants to live and work in Germany because there's a rich and wealthy life. IT companies here won't accept placement year as experience, and entry-level jobs require 3 years of experience. The question is, how long can the system stay alive? I have great examples here with facts. Doctors and everything law-related in Germany is dying out. In the next years, all the dentists, the fucking chiropractics, the surgeons, the state lawyers and judges, they're all going to retire. And this huge bubble is gonna burst where you don't have new people coming in. Because of these crazy standards and dumb shit. This is gonna happen very soon in Germany. Also, even though you guys will study medicine and become doctors, most of you guys will want to live in cities because you're young and you want to be connected. Which means all the people on all the villages and stuff don't have fucking doctors anymore. The government is even trying to make you deals now, right? All the fucking medicine students, the government is coming to them and says, we pay you extra money if you sign a contract that you, for the first 10 years, you will stay in a village to help these people. But they don't want to do it. They're young people. They want to be in the city. This guy's kind of saying that everybody in his school are having an A in the end. Okay, you guys must be geniuses. Or maybe your schools are just too easy. Your final grade in school doesn't determine how good you're going to be at university. It's a whole different topic and you're going to be a different human being. You're not a child anymore. You're going to be a young adult. I have infinite cases in law school of people that had great high school diplomas but sucked at law school, or people that sucked at school but were great at university. So dumb. So much potential is wasted. Germany is complaining that we're running out of doctors. Well, then give fucking people the chance to be a doctor, man. And don't judge them on when they were 16 to 18 years old and what grades they had in fucking high school, man. Did you get into law school with 3.4? I had this 3.7, man. Law school takes everyone. I talked to a professor that it's because the more students university takes, the more subsidies they get from the state. Like in law school, they want as many law students in the first semester as possible, like 500 normally in a year in my home city. And then they all just fail, man. Fucking 400 of them are gone in the first 2 years. They just want the subsidies from the state. It's because in uni you have more freedom to do what you want. You don't have to do... It doesn't matter what the reason is. It's a fact that people... It doesn't matter at all how you were in high school. And how you're gonna perform in university. That's a fact. Like, I was the worst at high school, man. I was I was always very lazy and shit. I think I was always clever, but I was always very lazy. I almost didn't get my diploma in school. And then in law school, I was kind of good, man. I wasn't bad. I got fucking internships and shit. So why the fuck would you judge me on my shitty... And also another thing, I don't know how it's in your country, but in Germany, nobody will fucking ask for your high school diploma. They will ask for your university diploma and your experience. That's what they're gonna ask. They don't give a fuck what the fuck you did in high school, man. But yeah, on the contrary, I always felt like university is very important. Like, you can't slack there. Like, it's like, you know, I always felt that at university. If you slack in university and you're lazy and you don't get the good grades, that's not so good. Because that really determines your future. If you make a shitty diploma, man, like... let's say I would have made a shitty law diploma, that means I will not get a good job and not get a lot of money. Like in university, you gotta really become serious. In my life, I talked to med students at parties, blah, blah, blah. Lisa's girlfriends are some med students. And something interesting that they report is that when you look at a German, not law, I mean medicine, sorry. When you look at German medicine university, you have the elite of high school. In Germany, you can only get into medical school if you have very good high school diploma. The thing is, though, just because these guys have very good... and that needs... Listen to this. This is actually a big thing. It's very important. Just because these guys had a good diploma, it doesn't mean they have the skill in med school. And most importantly, skill... in social matters. When you're a doctor, you gotta talk to people. You gotta listen to their stories. People are fucking dying. But Germany is only making these 1.0 A+ people doctors, which oftentimes are not... They have like Asperger's and autism or whatever, I don't know what it is, but they're oftentimes not so good socially. And what happens in the system is that you go to a doctor nowadays and they're just ice cold, man. They have no feeling for social matters, anything, dude.